She got up and put her makeup on, made a pot of coffee extra strong, at the kitchen table sucking on a cigarette, read the paper in a cloud of smoke while the dirty dinner dishes soaked, woke up the kids and coaxed them out of bed. Then she burnt the toast just like the day before, the day she got divorced. Left the kids with the girl next door, parked her car at the county court, round and round about the child support he'd never paid. The judge said we're gonna have to start at the party of the second part, 'cause the party of the second part was MIA. He was getting drunk just like the day before, the day she got divorced. Didn't feel any different than it ever had. She wasn't that sorry, she wasn't that sad, couldn't love him any less or hate him anymore, the day she got divorced. Wasn't working, had the whole day off, bought a bottle and she called her boss, waited for him at the motel lot till he got there. First he told her that her hair looked nice, promised he was gonna leave his wife. Yeah, 2 more lies, but she didn't care, 'cause it was just like every other day before, the day she got divorced. It didn't feel any different than it ever had. She wasn't that sorry, she wasn't that sad, couldn't love him any less or hate him anymore, the day she got divorced. Kids are yakking with their hungry mouths, dogs scratching laying on the couch. Think she really ought to clean this house, but what the hell? It's just as dirty as the day before. He was tough, said he lived a good long life and he'd seen a lot, watched 82 years fly by and 3 kids grow up, seen them all have kids and grandkids of their own. He was brave. He was scared to die, well, you couldn't see it on his face. Like a soldier, he marched through his numbered days, made his peace with God, and then he was gone. And I oh, Now she's alone, living a life that's too much her own. Just last night on the telephone, I could hear the lonely in her laugh. And I cried, oh, I cried. Tried to hold my head high, it ended up in my hands. And I cried, oh, I cried. There was nothing I could do, so that was all I could do. I cried, oh, I cried. Tried to hold my head high, it ended up in my hands. And I cried, oh, I cried. There was nothing I could do, so that was all I could do. Oh, there was nothing I could do, so I cried. She pushed her wedding ring across the counter and said, "Tell me that it's worth more than I think. There's a bus to Baton Rouge, leaves in an hour, and $90 cash buys me a seat. That quarter-carat picture perfect dream wasn't all it was cracked up to be. But it ain't stolen, it ain't hot. Someone told me it cost a lot. Man, ain't that the truth? Thought I'd wear it my whole life. It never even crossed my mind back when it was new. It ended up in a pawn shop on Charlotte Avenue. He walked in with it slung over his shoulder. He said, "Man, you'll never give me a fair price. But this young man's town's just watching me get older. And the songs I sing don't feed my kids and wife. There's a few belt buckle scratches on the back, and the B string tends to fall a little flat. wanna be a cowboy. I used to wanna be Elvis, drive a pink Cadillac car. That's why I learned to play the guitar. I used to wanna be Elvis. There's a lot of things I used to wanna do till I met you. Now I wanna be honest. Now I wanna be better. Now I wanna be the me I should have been when we were together. I wanna be at least almost close to worth your love. I wanna be who you thought I was. Used to wanna join the circus and hang around with the freak show. Wish I'd learned to walk a tightrope. I used to wanna join the circus. Used to wanna stay 18. I used to want an Airstream with a lawn chair tumbleweed view. Now I just want you. And I wanna be honest. Now I wanna be better. I wanna be the me I should have been when we were together. I wanna be at least almost close to worth your love. I wanna be who you thought I was. There's a lot of things I used to wanna be till you stopped loving me. Now I wanna be steady. I wanna be forever. Now I wanna be the me I could have been when we were together. I wanna be at least almost close to worth your love. I wanna be who you thought I was. Yeah, I wanna be who you thought I was. I have a whole lot of records I want to make, and I've always one of them that I want to make is a drinking song record. I mean, not that I don't have drinking songs all over my first two records, but you know, one that is just dedicated to alcoholism. You know, I mean, the world needs more of that. So this is one. I've never played this song before live. It's not necessarily a new song, but it'll be a new one to y'all. It always starts out at a little bit of fun. It always starts out that I'm stopping at one, but one leads to another, numb leads to number. Before you know it, I'm a whole lot of gone. I wake up in the morning, hurt like hell, and if it was a good time, I can't tell. Just like a fool, I keep fooling myself. Say I won't, no I won't, no I won't. But I tend to get sad when the sun gets to sinking. I tend to get lonely when I get to thinking. So I tend to get drunk when I get to drinking. I'm A-okay all day long, 'cause I know what you're doing when the lights are on and the moon comes out and it all goes south. My imagination starts running wild. Something in the dark always gets to me, 'cause somewhere in the dark you're forgetting me. I can't forget you, but I do my best to for a while, for a while, for a while. But I tend to get sad when the sun gets to sinking. tend to get lonely when I get to thinking, so I tend to get drunk when I get to drinking. This is it, yeah, tomorrow I'll quit, but I won't, no I won't, no I won't, 'cause I tend to get sad when the sun gets to sinking. I tend to get lonely when I get to thinking, so I tend to get drunk. Oh, and I tend to get sad when Jones gets to singing. I tend to get lonely, lonely, lonely when the phone isn't ringing, so I tend to get drunk when I get to drinking. In some corner, in some bar, somewhere not too far, he's drinking scotch on the rocks and watching the sweat of the glass roll off. In some corner, in some bar, somewhere. There's a jukebox playing Jones, keeping him company, being alone. And right where the smoke meets neon light, he's wrestling with a memory tonight. In some corner, in some bar, somewhere. I'd love to say I'm strong enough, but if he put down that drink and called me up, I'd throw on my coat and be right there. In some corner, in some bar, somewhere. In some corner, in the back of my heart, I know better being apart, so I say a prayer. Tonight he'll move on, then I pray even harder. He'll pick up the phone. In some corner, in some bar, somewhere. I'd love to say I'm strong enough, but if he put down that drink and called me up, I'd throw on my coat and be right there. In some corner, in some bar, somewhere. Oh, everything I love is in a chair. In some corner, in some bar, somewhere. I'll fly myself to France, first class New York to Paris, get drunk on wine and dance. Someone who ain't embarrassed to kiss me on the dance floor. Yeah, that's what I'll be there for. If you don't want me, if you're beyond me, if you don't love me anymore, I'll read Lonesome Dove, fall asleep to Hallelujah. I'll take some trippy drug, makes me forget I even knew ya. I paint the floor to ceiling blue. Believe me, baby, I got things to do. If you don't want me, if you're beyond me, if you don't love me anymore, I'll be an over you achiever. I'll make you a believer that I don't love you either. I'll meet somebody else, probably get married. I'll keep it to myself, but I'll love you till I'm buried. Hello, glass house on the corner of my street, dirty laundry out for everyone to see. You're a middle-aged mean girl, always throwing stones in that old Walmart lawn chair, high and mighty throne. Well, I'd give you grace, but why even bother? 'Cause after all, you can walk on water. So take a long walk off a real short pier, take a cinder block with you as a souvenir. I hope you sink like the shade stones that you've been throwing. I hear it's cold as you at the bottom of the ocean, the bottom of the ocean. If I was Jesus, I'd turn the other cheek. If I was Eastwood, my cool is what I'd keep. If I was raised Southern Baptist, I'd say bless your heart. If I was privileged and practiced, grace would be my art. Sometimes I wish my tolerance was taller, but after all, I'm my mother's daughter. So take a long walk off a real short pier, take a cinder block with you as a souvenir. I hope you sink like the shade stones that you've been throwing. I hear it's cold as you at the bottom of the ocean. gonna need it. And take a long walk off a real short pier. Take a cinder block with you as a souvenir. I hope you sink like the shade stones that you've been throwing. I hear it's cold as you at the bottom of the ocean. The bottom of the ocean. Better hold your breath. I did the laundry, I cleaned the kitchen, swept up the pieces of those broken dishes. I drank my coffee while yours got colder, all while you were hungover. I put on lipstick, I planted roses, painted the bathroom, but you never noticed. I felt the first chill of October, all while you were hungover. Baby, your head ain't the only thing hurting, you know. The sun keeps coming up even if the curtains are closed. The girl in the mirror, I got to know her, all while you were hungover. I got a new job, I gave up smoking, changed my lipstick, and those roses opened. I let my hair grow down past my shoulders, all while you were hungover. Baby, your head ain't the only thing hurting, you know. The sun keeps coming up even if the curtains are closed. Got a little bit stronger, got a little bit older, all while you were hungover. I left the laundry and those broken dishes, called my sister and bought a ticket. I got a good start on starting over, all while you were hungover. this old, but the last 10 years sure took their toll on the girl in the picture with the plastic crown. That sequin dress wouldn't fit her now like it did before the kids. Yeah, she loves her husband 'cause she said she would. Oh, it ain't so bad, but it ain't so good. She swore she wouldn't get stuck in this town. Now she's cutting coupons 2 doors down from her mom. And it goes on. Yeah, too bad life ain't a local parade in your uncle's Corvette on a Saturday, with all the little girls waiting on you to wave when you're 17. You don't know that you won't always be homecoming queen. A newspaper clipping and a sash in the box are the only things that didn't get lost. She married a guy on a real estate sign, and it's hard to believe once upon a time she was royalty, the girl we all wanted to be. Yeah, too bad life ain't a local parade in your uncle's Corvette on a Saturday, with all the little girls waiting on you to wave when you're 17. You don't know that you won't always be homecoming queen or the captain of the team. It ain't what it seems, it's just a teenage dream. Yeah, too bad life ain't a local parade in your uncle's Corvette on a Saturday, with all the little girls waiting on you to wave when you're 17. You don't know that you won't always be homecoming queen. You won't always be homecoming queen. Knock, knock, who's there? At 2 in the morning, well, I guess that you got done, 'cause you're here, standing in the driveway thinking I'm a rebound done. You know, this thing we got's become so damn dysfunctional. You only seem to want me when you're drunk as scum, and looking for a get you over that heartbreak hump. This time, no, that dog won't hunt, 'cause every time you wind up all alone, it's on. You're showing up and blowing up my phone. Go home, you're drunk. It's late and I'm tired, so maybe there's a cab or a pill that you could take, 'cause you're wired and you're stumbling and slurring and saying that I'm no fun. Sober, and no, I really don't care if you're hungover tomorrow, oh, 'cause right now you're just drunk as scum. You're looking for a get you over that heartbreak hump. This time, no, that dog won't hunt, 'cause every time you wind up all alone, it's on. You're showing up and blowing up my phone. Go home, you're drunk. This time, we're done, 'cause I'm bored of you going on about how I'm the one. Funny how it only happens when you're it's on. You're showing up and blowing up my phone. Go home, you're drunk. Knock, knock, guess who? Ain't we all the stars? Ain't we all the stars? Playing the leading part in our old soap opera. Sherry shampoo till she got her own chair. Now she's playing shrink to every head of hair. A mani or a pedi or a color or a cut. 8 hours a day, it's the same old stuff. They got trouble with their ex and his next ex-wife. Sands through the hourglass days of our lives. Ain't we all the stars? Ain't we all the stars? Playing the leading part in a daytime drama. Young and restless hearts, looking and throwing darts. Yeah, we're all big stars in our soap opera. Jimmy wipes down the bar, makes a mean martini. They tip it on back and give him the skinny. Shaken or stirred or a bottle or a draft, they're bearing their souls to the bottom of the glass. They got trouble with the girl and the girlfriend's mama. This one life to live got a whole lot of drama. Ain't we all the stars? Ain't we all the stars? Playing the leading part in our soap opera. Young and restless hearts, ducking and throwing darts. Yeah, we're all big stars something else. Now there's yellow, red, and pink on her bathroom shelf. Says if one won't work, then another one will. If you got a little hurt, you take a little pill. The fella down the road that walks with a limp, he's a decorated soldier in a pain pill pimp. Got a loaded gun and an old pit bull, a black Cadillac with a whole trunk full. Says if one won't work, then another one will. If you got a little hurt, you take a little pill, lay it on your tongue. Ain't a nerve that can't be numb, ain't a buzz that you can't buy, ain't a low you can't make high till it wears off like it always will. And when it does, you take a little pill. Whoa. Ever lose a lover or wanna lose some weight, what you can't cure, you medicate. If one won't work, then another one will. If you got a little hurt, you take a